I apologize for the lateness of this video. I've been a bit under the weather, but I'm back. In episode 1, we asked whether the budget open ear earbuds are actually worth buying in the first place. We looked at things like comfort, we looked at sound, and we looked at the core experience. But today we are testing something most people don't even consider in the first place: the software. And because a lot of budget tech tries to boost its value with the software through apps, things like the equalizer controls, things like firmware updates, features that make it look impressive on paper. So here's a real question. If a budget open ear earbud comes with an app, does the app actually improve the experience, or is it just there to make the product look more premium than it really is? We're still using the Sanag S6S as our case study, but this is about one product. It's about value. Alright, let's try to pair these and see how it works. First of all, let's put them back in the case. Let's just do that and see how it works. Go to your Bluetooth settings, pop it open, and let's see if it'll find it if we just pop it open. Let's go. Oh, it finds it there, Sanag S6S. Oh, now it says we need the app to be able to pair the device. Okay, let's go get the app. I think I already downloaded it. First of all, I scanned the QR code and took me to the App Store, and I downloaded it. So let's pick it up and see if we can find it. Where's that? Here we go. The Sanag app, add a device, and it's already picked it up here, I think. Sanag S6S, yes, it starts connection. There we go. Boom. Easy peasy. So now it's taking me back to the Bluetooth settings for me to connect the Sanag app connection. Yeah, I've done that already. There we go, connected. Okay, so for you to be able to able to make the connection for the Bluetooth, you have to download the app first. So I would advise what you do first. Go to the scan the QR code, go to your app store and download the Sanag, and then you'll be able to do the connection. Just put on your Bluetooth settings and to direct you back to the app. There we go. Easy peasy. All right, let us see what the app has got for us. Since we've paired it, let us see what it is. Here it is. It picks it up there. The Sanag the S6S. I don't know, I keep saying the 6S6 or the S6S. Alright, let's click on it. First of all, it asks us what we want. 100% on both sides, on both earbuds. It picks it up right there. We've got sound style, what kind of sounds we want. We have the Sanag exclusive 3-dimensional digital enhancement. What is that? It has the VIP logo here, so I'm guessing that's what this card is about, to get the exclusive sounds when you use the card. We'll see what this is about. Ultrasonic pop sound, impact your hearing and beyond your imagination. Lyrics, emotional resonance and stuff. Rock, classical, soft. So I'm guessing these are sound options like you'd get: pop, rock, classical, all that stuff. I guess that's what all these options are. Like your EQ settings, I suppose. These are all the sound options you have. Okay, that's cool. And gesture settings, your left and right. So this is where you set up your controls, right? You double click on the left, volume up, or double click on the back, previous lock. If we double click volume down, well, that's cool. And on the right, what is a triple click? It's a triple click, previous song. On the right here, double click will take volume up, and triple click will take the volume, will take this to the next song. Oh, that's cool. Why don't we just change this triple click here to, let's see, pause and play for the right side. And the left side, let's do pause and play too. Game mode. Ooh, I can't wait to test this one. I'm going to test this one out and get back to you on it. Let me use this point to say this, right? Sanag and every other Chinese producer that's out there, if you're producing a product, you're making a product that you want to sell to the rest of the planet, please understand that China is a beautiful language. Chinese is a beautiful language. Whatever language you are, as a producer, whatever language you speak, is a beautiful one. We all know that, right? But English is widely spoken all over the world. So it will make more sense if you give us an English version of most things, right? Give us an option to be able to choose language, so we can be able to, interface with whatever you are doing. Because if you put this whole language in Chinese, I don't know what this is, so I'm just gonna go back. And maybe there's an important information you want me to know about this product. Please use English. It helps. See, like here that says headphone maintenance and guidance. You put this in English. This is daily use. This is beautiful. Now, if this was in Chinese, I would not be able to know what you're saying. I'm just gonna go like this. This you give us here, the Sanag, this QR code. I just use my brain to know I'm supposed to just scan that. It's kind of obvious, but everything else is in Chinese, so it's kind of weird. So please understand that you have to make provisions for everybody else if you're planning to sell to everybody else. Alright, here we got sleep assistant. We all know what this is. Play the nice music, and if you can fall asleep, you fall asleep. We've got an AI option. Oh wow, okay, this is where the VIP card comes into play. That's cool. We've got an AI option. So with the AI option, you've got a multilingual translator, you've got a social media content expert, and live exploration station. So this is Sanag Galaxy AI. I've got a Sanag intelligent voice. Okay, you pick your AI voice and stuff. New AI model like DeepSeek is there. DeepSeek, ByteDance, and Alibaba. Tencent, Baidu. We've got all their models here. That's cool. You take a time to explore this. I'm not gonna do all that because that would make this video super crazy long. But these are what you find here. Your face-to-face translation, overcoming language barriers. Oh yeah, this is the one that's already on. Yeah, but it's a good option that is here. You can speak directly face-to-face to someone you're talking to, and it translates at real time. So this is cool. AI painting, draw with images. I'm sure this is what you need the card for. Because the VIP thingy here, yeah, you redeem the card. With the activation code redeem, you get black diamond timeless. So I get the Sanag AI, I get the AI model, I get the AI voice, sleep aid, face-to-face translation on the black diamond timeless. On the diamond 1 year subscription, you get these. I like this though. I like this, and it gives you the option to add other Sanag products. Like if you click the plus and manual search for the phone that you want, or earbud. This is what I would say about this, right? It doesn't give you a lot of options. There's something here I do not like. I will never like the option taken away from me when it comes to EQ settings. I need to be able to set up my own EQ the way I want, and not just the way somebody else wants me to hear. I don't see much as to controls. I don't see much as to other options when it comes to the app. So I don't know. Maybe it's one of those apps that you just have a lot of fluff and AI what and everything. Everybody trying to catch up to the AI thing, but nobody really giving you substance. So takes us back to our subject. How viable is this if you're going to be using this on a daily basis? If I'm going to be interacting with this app on a daily basis, what do I have to interact with? Now let's talk EQ and sound control. Now, yes, you can adjust the EQ, you can tweak the highs, the mids, and the bass balance, but here's the reality with open ear designs. Because there is no ear canal seal, software can only do so much. Yes, it can refine the sound. Yes, it can shift the emphasis slightly, but it cannot create deep bass impact or isolation that is not there in the first place. Now, switching between presets, the differences are noticeably slightly. It enhances the sound around the edges, but it does not transform the overall listening experience. Now for the touch control customization. This is actually more useful. Being able to remap controls improves your day-to-day usability, especially on budget earbuds that default touch layouts can be awkward or overly sensitive. This is practical value. It doesn't change the sound, but it does change how you interact with the product, and that matters. Now let's talk firmware updates. Firmware support does exist, and that's a positive. In theory, firmware can improve stability or fix bugs, but at the budget level, firmware updates are not usually frequent or even impactful. So while it's good to have, it's not something I'd consider a core selling point. So let's answer the main question clearly. Does the app improve sound? After testing the default set tunings versus the EQ adjustments, this is what I think. The vocals can come forward slightly. The highs can brighten slightly. The bass balance can shift slightly, but the overall character of the earbuds remain the same. If you didn't like the score sound in episode 1, the app will not fix that. And that is important because real value isn't about tweakability, it's about meaningful improvement. Now let us apply what I call the budget software standard. Now, for software to matter at a budget price, it must do at least one of these 3 things. Number 1, it must improve the core performance in a meaningful way. Number 2, it must unlock real customization that improves daily usability. And number 3, it must extend the product's lifespan through reliable updates. Now let us evaluate our case study, the Sanag S6S. Core performance improvement, I would say moderate. The EQ tweaks help slightly, but it does not redefine the experience. As for customization, I would say solid. The touch control remapping genuinely does improve the usability. And lifespan extension, I would say possible, but not guaranteed. So overall, the app really does add convenience. It adds a minor refinement, but it does not dramatically change the value equation. So here's the conclusion. With the Sanag S6S as our case study, the software is functional. It adds polish, it gives control, but it does not fundamentally upgrade the listening experience. And this brings us back to the original question of the series. Are budget open earbuds actually worth it? Software can enhance, it can refine, but it cannot fix the physical limitations of the open ear design. So if the core product isn't strong, no app will save it. And that is the real takeaway from episode 2. Now in our next episode, we're shifting angles again because value in budget audio isn't just about open ear design. It's about features people think they already understand or people think they really understand but rarely test properly. Now if the breakdown helped you see the category differently, hit the like button. If you believe budget deserves proper evaluation, subscribe to the channel. This is the Budget Breakdown. Till next time, take care.